It wasn't too long ago, I was having a conversation with a client, and this one actually happens quite often. More often than not, a person will use this reference. It's pretty cliche, but it really hits home is my life has fallen to pieces. I mean, there's songs about it, there's movies about it, but I remember this specific conversation. We were talking about the life of pieces. And what does that mean? What areas? And we go over to the 5 foundational freedoms here. We've found through working for over 20 plus years with thousands and thousands of clients of different areas of life. We call it the foundations for a reason, because this is what it takes to build an epic, beautiful life on these foundations. But falling to pieces, we notice that each foundation is actually broken and crumbling, and the individual says, gosh, I don't like being all over the place. I don't like feeling like I am just pieces, like all over, broken, like dropping glass and just seeing it shatter everywhere. That's what my life feels like, and I just can't get all the pieces back together. And in this moment, it just hit me, and I thought, and I got this beautiful visualization, and I thought, it's so interesting just to play on the English language, piece, of P-I-E-C-E, meaning broken, part of something, versus peace, P-E-A-C-E, which is whole and calm. And it's not too far of a jump to go from falling to pieces and looking at these 5 foundations and why all these parts are broken. And then by doing the daily work, and that's exactly what we do here, we actually build a bridge to a life of a different type of peace. A piece of just calmness and serenity, of joy, of love, of beauty. And I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's real. I remember this actually happened about a year or two ago. Someone was saying, gosh, you just seem happy all the time. Like, is it even real? And the person was kind of coming off like, I think you're fake. I think you put on a happy face. And it hit me because I've done so much work, and I'll always do work the rest of my life, but it hit me because probably 5 or 10 years ago, I would have been so offended, like, no, I'm not want to fight that. But I started laughing. I thought, my life used to be just falling apart, all sorts of pieces. I was suicidal, clinically depressed, like it got horrific. But the beautiful thing is as I started learning the exact things that we teach here, I went to this different place of just peace and just this kind of cheesy happiness, which is fine with me. But what's amazing is I'm like, man, I would rather be accused of being fake happy and knowing authentically that I am at peace than being labeled depressed and feeling these feelings. And I thought, man, look at this. I created this world just like I created this world. And it's a choice. And I'm so glad now that I choose that I am like so in depth of happy and in love with my life that a person can even say, you seem happy all the time. It's got to be fake. And it's like, okay, I'm happy. How you doing, man? I'm miserable. You want to come drink the Kool-Aid? It's pretty cool stuff. But it takes a complete rewiring and retraining of the brain. So if this resonates with you, if you feel like your life is in pieces and you're looking for the different type of peace, I know that's something we can help with because we got a 23-year track record of doing this. And I'm hopeful I get to do it for at least another 20 plus years. I look forward to meeting you someday.